Hello and welcome back to the Talk O'Clock podcast. Festivities are getting closer and closer day by day. I don't know what fucking episode we're on, but I'm your host, Halo.
And I'm your co-host, Ethan.
It is your lad, Gabe, back from the dead.
As fuck.
I swear to fucking God.
You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me?
I'm not even gonna hit stop. We're just rolling with that one. I don't
All
care.
right, guys. So I think this.
I did that one on purpose, actually.
This shithead decided to do that on purpose. I think you can recall from when he did it late last time, like a lot of episodes ago.
I can't recall it.
Fucking.
I can, clear as day. Okay, so anyways, my name is Gabe, and I have not been here in like a solid how many months?
3, I think.
Yeah.
3 plus.
All because you never fucking said sorry. I
And-
literally told you to.
And also not only that, but I also
Oh.
probably got wind of that Taco Clock was also having some issues of its own too, I think.
What?
Was it also, I don't know. Cole told me that it was having issues of its own with the entire thing.
I don't know.
I don't know if he meant by him not getting invited to anything or okay, anyway.
No, it's perfectly fine. We've been uploading.
Well, yeah, I know. I've been viewing them, and also I think I've noticed that we have been using different people.
Of course.
A lot more different people, actually. So a lot has changed
Gotta-
ever since I've been
We gotta
gone.
make sure that we get different people, because if it's the same
Oh.
person, like,
Yeah, I can get dry.
But I want to go on with some of these different people.
Yee.
Because that'd be different content.
Yee. But question is, though, do they have Skype and Xbox?
well, I keep them separate from everyone else, because then it's, fair.
An
content.
audience, by an audience, when I say Xbox, I mean Xbox, just in case none of you get that.
Fucking wrong. They put it like, what the fuck does eggbok mean? Oh, wow.
Xbox.
Oh, fuck's sakes. We swore within the first 3 minutes. Fuck.
Well, ad revenue. Shit. Okay. 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 So, I actually said that quite loud. Okay.
For a moment.
Yeah. So, boys, what are some very good topics to talk about?
I'm thinking I might put this on a holiday break soon, because,
Yeah.
even though it's like a
Good
dedicated time slot, probably just
Right.
like before the episode before Christmas will be the last one, and then like till the start of January,
Sure.
because it's fair. It gives
Very
me
fair.
time to like beat my fucking dick.
Beat that dick.
This is time where I can just be like,
It's beat meat mania time, motherfucker.
Damn right.
okay, first off, the obligatory porn mention every fucking episode.
Of course. How could we not?
How could we not forget that?
It's tradition.
It's it's the family pasta we're talking about.
Exactly. Porn be on here like the family fucking pasta. He be
What is
ripping
it
the
with
altar.
Who fucking be watching the them fucking hypnosis videos and thinking they're hot?
I have no idea what
Tell
you're talking
me. Like hypnosis videos on Pornhub and shit where they'll be fucking watching like, and all they'd say is like, "You are dog" type bullshit.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
I don't
I have-
understand how people,
I've never watched one because I'm not weird.
but they pop up quite fucking like, what
Wrong.
the
We're
fuck?
all weird here.
That's true. I'm pretty weird, but I'm not that weird.
Equally as freaky as one another. I don't want to hear it. We're all freaks down here.
We all freaks behind the curtain.
Yeah, behind the curtain, we just real crazies.
Yeah, thank God for the barriers of the rules of this podcast, because there was no rules. Oh boy.
It would have probably been deleted by now.
Yeah, it would probably be deleted the first episode when we very first started.
I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry. So Clifford.
So yeah.
Oh, very funny times.
So yeah, I want to talk about something here. I mean, it's not anything with Christmas, but something with consoles. The Xbox One new series,
You
Project
fucked,
Scarlet.
you fucked that up so hard.
The Xbox Series X, bro. Xbox Series X, bro.
It's
Technical difficulties. My dumbass fucking brain can't process anything worth the fucking shit. My cognitive system is fucking down.
Oh shit!
Anyways,
good.
The Xbox Series X got revealed recently, and I just like to declare, what the fuck, Xbox? You had the design to be a fucking mini fridge.
Yo, I'm kind of digging it though. It's like a
I
PC.
don't understand why people keep fucking throwing memes at it. Like, yo, if I was to insult the PC case, you'd all get offended.
Because I believe
If I
PCs
was to say your PC case was bigger than my
I will-
desk,
I will
you
give
get
Microsoft
triggered.
this in designing the console. It is actually starting to actually compete with PC.
well, it can both support vertical and horizontal.
Yeah.
Can a
And-
PlayStation?
Question is,
Now,
can
one
it
thing I
support virtual reality?
It'll probably be able to support Windows mixed reality. Comes into a bit more of a mainstream.
Nah, I want virtual reality.
Yeah, mixed reality is more overpowered though.
No, I want virtual
Have
reality.
Minecraft on your fucking bed, dude. Minecraft on your fucking bed.
Bro,
Dude, you're smashing a
Oh.
chick. Dude, you smashing a chick and you can be building something in Minecraft at the same fucking time.
Bro, you be smashing your GF in your bed, then at the same time you're on your fucking phone, you be building a roller coaster.
Yeah, you just got the fucking Windows mixed reality kit set up. You're riding a Minecraft roller coaster while fucking.
Yo!
It'd be the
Hashtag
most.
goals.
It would be the most interesting form of sexual experience a human being can possibly go through.
I would come so hard.
I would not make the first 15 seconds. To be honest with you, if it's Minecraft. Bro, I'm saying now. When I stick it in, I will not make the first 15 seconds if I'm on Minecraft at the same time.
I'd be like 5 strokes.
And then she's gonna be like, "You finished already?" I'm like, "Minecraft."
That's what you're gonna fucking say. That's it. The single again.
Just Minecraft.
You press the start button.
But looking at it
fucking
at a more fucking,
system.
realistic perspective, if you were to ever do that, you actually would finish it faster because you're not even focusing on what you're actually doing.
Well, I think it's the more your body relaxes, the more it has better control over itself than you do.
True.
So you would be going through this Minecraft roller coaster where your brain's like, "Alright, we got you, homie." So you're smashing some jig, but you're too indulged in the Minecraft. Bro, if it's a big drop, that's it though, you're fucked. Like, you're gonna go like, all fucking limp and just fall on the fucking floor. Gonna hear screaming followed by like a loud thud and the headset comes off. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I just fell 2,000 feet. She'd be like, yo, he's having the best fucking nut of his life. Yo, he's nutting so hard he's fell over.
You just bent over on the bench. He's looking at you from the back and just wondering what the fuck's wrong with you.
You're
Like
on
you're
the
like having
fucking floor.
you're having a seizure whilst nutting.
I was gonna say you like hit the floor like you're screaming and you just fucking start busting. Should we think they're going through some CBT or something?
It'd be like that.
It really fucking be like that.
So, boys, I have an interesting story to tell.
The day where Ethan sucked a man off for some weed.
This
What the fuck?
I nearly
was
shit
the
myself
first
laughing.
time I tried salvia.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
And that's when he realised he got a finger in the bum too.
You didn't realize.
Bro, maybe I don't know. I hadn't.
he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this man got a finger in the bum.
I wouldn't be able to tell, bro, because as soon as I finished taking this hit, bro, dead ass, the world just went white.
Bro, his brain actually fucking crashed. He froze.
Like,
bro, he got DDoSed.
No, you know
Salvia DDoSed him.
Windows, no, you know when a Windows 10
everyone
just stops
just
working and it
disappeared.
goes white? That's what Ethan, your brain actually fucking crashed.
But there was someone there with me. I was talking to something in this whiteness.
And that's when he got a finger in the bum.
No, I didn't get a finger in the bum.
Well, you don't know that.
I had a like full on trip, and I don't remember this, but my friends said that I like came back for a second, and I was like, I'm stupid. But, hey, it'll all be good.
Just,
And
I'm stupid.
they were like,
Immediately tripped again.
they're like, what? They started laughing at me because I called myself stupid, and then I was like, what?
Bro, you beat me to the salvia, bro.
Bro, everything was made out of fingers.
Jesus.
You shitting? You shitting?
No, bro, everything was made out of fingers. I was,
Bro, the toilet, a giant finger.
oh, I was tripping balls. Suddenly,
I wonder how your brain like thought of that. Like he just looked at your head and he's like, everything in my room's fingers.
Everything's gonna finger me if I sit on it.
I don't know. Everything was made of fingers. It was
You don't
made
know if he got fingered on it.
Oh my god, everything's fingers.
of fingers.
Today is the breaking news. A podcast helps unearth stoner friend Ethan realized that he actually got raped.
He got raped and he had his kidney stolen.
One of my friends that I did it with, fucking had the same trip. He was like,
Fingers.
everything was made of fingers, and I was like, everything was made of fingers, and he was like, you get it. I was like, yeah,
You get it.
damn.
Everybody hating gangster till the fingers pull up.
Hey, but I think so. Everything made of fingers.
Bro, it was
Bro,
insane.
watch me try it and watch everything be made of fucking teeth.
Gabe, you're gonna have like such a bad experience. You're gonna like scarring yourself. I'm gonna end up getting like a phone call like 5 in the fucking morning. Like I'm gonna be like, who the fuck's calling me? I'm just gonna have Gabe in tears. Somebody's trying to eat me.
Those trips took place in like less than like 5 minutes.
Bro,
Yeah.
I can assure you right now. I think if I took that salvia, bro, if not teeth or if not fingers, then what?
Penises.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Worse than everything else.
That would be bad.
I can just picture you just standing in the corner like, make it stop, make it stop.
Maybe
see
he'd
nothing but
get into it, though.
penises. You then hang up, and I try to call you back, but then I see my phone's made have a penis too.
You're gonna fucking yeet your phone across the room. It's gonna like break in half. It's just gonna be a penis. I would be like,
No, when you're on salvia, you can't move.
oh,
Oh,
that
God.
would be even
Oh
funny.
no.
I can picture you using the Hey Siri feature, screaming at it to call me.
And you should have somebody there with you.
Yeah, I know. I think I probably fucking recalled. Actually, speaking of salvia,
Actually,
Sorry, no.
If you get
if
up,
you can, it's gonna be great.
me and my friend looked up salvia once before and looked at its effects, so we printed out a list of it. and put it on one of our desks since we're in a business classroom. We put it at one of our cubicles, and we printed a sheet to give it to everybody else. The effects of salvia. I'm just saying now. My eyes widened when it said that that it feels like you become fucking objects as an effect.
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Wild. I thought I was the wall for a while, actually. I was like leaning up against a wall, right? And I was just like, I am the wall now.
Oh.
I couldn't move my head,
I am the
but I
wool.
had perfect vision
Last
of what was
words.
happening, and I was like, I am the wool.
Last words of Ethan. I am the
You
wool.
just go. You just lay on your bed. I am the blanket now.
I mean, as long as the blanket wasn't made out of penises or fingers, you're alright.
I am the penis now.
You just sit there, wait a minute. Oh my god, no, would that mean if you was to somehow look at the mirror, that's it, you're a dickhead?
Oh no. Yeah. I now have my thoughts of either taking salvia because fuck it, like hell yeah, or not taking it at all because I'm afraid penises will happen.
Watch it happen. I'm gonna get a phone call 5 in the morning. I'm gonna be like fucking dead asleep and go,
Make it stop!
and I'm gonna hear, dude, there's penises everywhere. And I'm just going,
There's dicks everywhere!
and I quote, I don't care. I'm tired.
He'd be like, help me please! Help me please!
Knowing me, I'd be like, yo, just lick one. I'm gonna go back to bed now. I'm asleep now, just fucking goes to sleep.
And you're like, alright. Alright, I'll give you advice. Good night. And I'm like, no, don't leave me.
Hamood.
Hemi.
That is great. The experiences of drugs and penises on the Everybody acting gangster till you're waiting for the elevator at work. So you're looking around, you're paying close attention to detail, and you see someone's made a giant dick and balls on some of the metal, and you're like, bro. Everyone be acting gangster till you see giant dick and balls on them. Someone writ cunt. I can't remember all the other things that was written there. Well, I'm assuming either people have been waiting for or be like stuck in the lift.
Cunt.
There's a smiley face in one of the lifts. The Stuzzy was in there as well. The cool S, as everyone might refer to it as. The 90s S, but we all know it's a Stuzzy.
It's Stuzzy.
Why'd you call me E-Babe?
Because I thought it was funny.
I love how you don't realize it.
I only just realized it, yeah.
I was gonna say the weed slowed his brain down, dude.
Yeah, it slowed down his perception of time a little bit. He probably doesn't remember the previous conversation.
Fast
Bro,
forward
stop.
2 years. Give it 2 years. He's gonna be taking a blunt. He's gonna go, wait a minute.
Give it 2 years. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that one podcast.
That must be too fucking good.
Oh yeah, the one podcast. Oh shit.
Yeah, penises.
Ah, dick.
Just hit you up out of nowhere, be like, yo, what's up?
Penises.
You just be
Yo,
like, where the
what's up?
fuck
I
you
had
been?
that penis trip, you know, the one.
Ah, penises.
Yeah, I had that penis trip, you know? And I kind of went insane for a little bit, and I
Two
ended up...
words you shall never use in one sentence. Penis trip.
Penis face.
trip.
Penis face.
Do you imagine having such a big dick that you trip over it?
That would just become a hindrance at one point. Imagine going to the fucking toilet.
Bro, you wouldn't be...
Imagine
you
trying walking
support
out in
with-
public.
It'd be like
You would
holding a
pass
pipe,
out
like a
if you were
fucking large snake.
Dude, imagine having that walking in a fucking crowded mall.
If
was
you
gonna
got
say,
in a...
You
If
need.
you got a boner, you would pass out.
Either that'll feel really fucking. You need a fucking transfusion almost stat, or you have to
Like,
carry so
bro,
much more blood with you at
if
all
you were-
time.
If you're gonna be like that and shit, bro, like honestly, I'm just saying right now.
For fucking blood with you at all times.
Like, you need, like,
have,
like, you need
3
an-
years extra blood.
You need a
Just-
transfusion every time you get an erection.
Fuck. That you see a hot woman. Well, I'm gonna go to the doctors now.
Well, I'm gonna go doctors.
I'm
And
about
doctors
to
like,
die.
Hey, Judy, call 911. Why? I got a boner.
You're just gonna go into the doctor's like, let me guess, you stared at a woman again. Yep.
Mhm.
I was gonna say it'd be worse if he would be questioning his sexuality at the time, so he doesn't know what looks better. So he like walk by, just look at someone and go, ooh, and that's it. Fucked. Rip.
Rip.
You know, that guy kind of cute. That's it. Rip. He going straight to hospital.
Now rip.
That'd be an oof.
I was gonna say that would be an excessive hindrance, though. I mean,
It would
you'd have to.
No, very
No,
expensive.
imagine if you had to go for a piss, though. You'd have to like two-hand it. Like a hose. It would be like a fucking garden hose. Not just that, but when you, by the time you stop pissing, it would still be fucking leaving.
Dear God.
You can use it as a penis, though. So
Jesus.
Would it
Imagine-
be really thirsty though?
I was gonna say there would be that one woman who'd be like, "I can suck any man's dick," so you just fucking whip it out. And you'd be like,
any man,
"Oh."
dick, you can't prove me wrong.
Bitch. Mine goes all the way down my leg.
"Yo, why I feel burning inside her mouth?" Oh wait, I'm in her stomach. By that time, I think you'd kill someone.
You probably would.
They would need like an external way to breathe.
You need a whole different way to breathe.
Connect them up to the fucking iron lung.
They need like a whole different way to breathe then. Like,
What's that sphincter I'm puncturing? Oh, it burns. Oh, I just went into the fucking stomach.
Yo, it burns.
shit, I feel
That
my
means you'd
throat.
have- I was gonna say that would be like. how
But you
many
wouldn't be able
inches?
to pull out, bro. You would just
You'd
fucking
have to fucking
from the
scoot
inside
back.
out. Just
Yeah, no, you'd have to scoot backwards. And remember, if like some people's gag reflexes kick in when something like that starts moving, so
oh,
you have a
fucking
chance of
pukes up.
tearing skin. You have a chance of tearing skin and sick at the same time. Like she's gonna like start doing the first like part of the retch or like a gag reflex, what means like the mouth would inherently close for a second, which means if you're pulling out at the same time, you're gonna have a bad
Jesus.
time. That would be like maybe about 3 or 4 inches of skin torn.
Stop talking.
Primetime CBT. And don't forget about the sick as well, which may come out afterwards, like as a growing
CBT.
pressure.
CBT
So there's a high chance
upgraded.
of it getting infected.
Damn.
Imagine having a penis infection.
That would suck.
Take that to the
That
fucking
sucks so
dog.
much ass.
Yeah, sorry, dog, but my penis is infected.
Sorry, my
You'd be like,
dick's infected.
You talking about AIDS? Or
So what you talking about?
you'd be like, yeah, see, look, it's infected. They'd be like, how the fuck?
How the fuck is it infected?
What did you do?
Like you're just saying you just keep on saying and they're like, hey, spit it out, what'd you do?
I was gonna say, well, at this point, like your penis is just like kind of chilling out, just like resting on the fucking like the doctor's chair.
Their penis is resting, basically.
You know, it's just like kind of just like chilling out like a fucking snake. You're just like, yeah. As you see here, you know, this is like scars or where like you'd have to explain it. It'd be really
As you see, this is how this right here happened.
how Gabe lost his penis,
Oh no.
and he's
I
now
just-
actually transitioning
I'm
to a woman as we speak.
oh no, fuck.
I
No,
mean,
I
if
don't
you
wanna be a
had
woman.
like, I was gonna say, Gabe, this is the question. Like, what would define you though? If you lost your penis, would you get one of the fake penises, or would you just go to be a woman?
I would die.
Death is not an option here.
God fucking damn it.
I will single-handedly go into purgatory and drag you fucking back. I'll be like, you ain't fucking going here, bitch.
You ain't going here, motherfucker.
Just, yo, hold up, dog. Can I just borrow these defibs real quick? I ain't had enough of you yet. I'm pulling your ass back.
Pull your ass back into reality, boy.
Snap back to reality. The strongest of the hardest of choices required the strongest of wills, and it's just me dragging you the fuck back. But that is the question, Gabe.
I have honestly no idea. They're both
Fake
bad
dick
options.
Or be woman.
Fake dick.
I would get a cyborg dick, bro. Dick would vibrate, and every girl would squirt for you, bro.
I was to say, but no, that would theoretically, at one point, if you was like jogging, remember, because that's like vibration motors, batteries, and everything. That means you'd have to lift a part of your penis or take a piece of your penis off to change the batteries. How? Oh, imagine!
Bro,
oh
that'd
shit,
be
my
fucking
penis is
sick.
my penis is out of battery.
Oh,
Hold
shit,
up.
my penis is dead. Hold up.
No, but think about the weight of the batteries and everything. You know, you're running to something, and then you're gonna feel something rip off, and then you're just gonna like hear, like you're gonna be running, and then you hear in the back, it's just go. And you're gonna look
Well,
back.
that's
There's your
why you
penis
wear
on the
boxer
floor.
briefs.
Fuck out of here with boxer briefs. This post was made by the brief skin. Because you know where it is all the time.
So let's something else to talk about.
Alright, so I think
So
you're just
I'm
more
thinking
like
of doing a
scarred right now.
hero dose of.
A superhero dose, or did I just hit lethal dose?
Superhero dose of mushrooms soon.
The fuck would superhero dose be?
Over 5 grams.
Well, if we don't see eBay anymore, it's because he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I won't die. I wouldn't overdose from that. I would just trip balls.
And before I'm gonna get a text from your mum, you've overdosed, I'm just gonna go, you fucking idiot. I'm gonna
This
go
bitch.
to your I'm gonna go to your funeral and be like, you fucking idiot. I'll be like, what a fucking idiot. Man's really done that, shaking my fucking head.
Shit.
The man went into work early today.
Man's
Man
So-
left work early.
job today.
Walked in early, walked out early.
Walked in early, walked out late.
For me, the reason why is because turns out I'm not a morning person. Got to lunch and I almost fucking like just dead.
You almost died.
Sat down, I was like, this, lunch break. I sat, got to the car, sat down. I was like, I'm just gonna take the first bite, and then my gut was like, you wait for yo, you better throw up. So then go home. First thing I do, take my meds, and then go to fuck bed. As soon as I put my head down, that was it. I was out. I slept for about 5 hours.
I was getting close to saying it, but I think I didn't.
What was you gonna say? That you're crushing on me? Jesus Christ! Shaking my head.
No, not that.
Yeah.
I was close to literally breaking the protocol of the podcast.
Bruh.
I was so close. Not gonna lie.
What by saying?
No, you fucking retard.
Don't do it, actually, please.
What you mean saying?
Okay, thank God.
Okay, you nice guy.
All right. I was getting close to saying that. That's what I meant. Getting close to that. I was.
Close to fessing up that you love me, shaking my head.
No, you gay ass.
Ooh, bro, that's it. You just like, bro, that's it. The
Oh, shit.
LGBT are gonna kill you.
Oh no.
Rest in peace, Gabe. 2019. Fucking K20.
Controversial podcast. We go viral.
Ethan goes
Controversial
missing.
podcast.
Ethan goes missing and Gabe gets fucking killed. Me.
I fucking die.
All I would just say is like, maybe after it going on hiatus for a bit, after me figuring out it's blown up and things, and the first thing I would say is just a soul for a soul.
A soul for a soul.
I'm gonna, if you die, Gabe, before I do, right? I'm gonna go to your fucking funeral. I'm gonna dress as Thanos. Mark my fucking words.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get a fucking makeup artist and everything to help.
Dear
I'm gonna
God.
fucking turn up purple motherfucker.
Dear fucking God.
My eulogy is gonna be fucking great. I'm just gonna say Thanos lines and that's it, and then do a snap and walk off.
I'm just in my deathbed. You walk into the hospital room dressed as Thanos. You have the Infinity Gauntlet in one hand.
Yeah, you're like, this is like your last few like moments, and I'm just gonna walk up and be like, the end is near. And for my just a you're gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot.
The end is near.
That would be the bruh sound effect.
Bruh.
So I've been catching up with Netflix and things, and yo, I finished watching the last season of BoJack.
Yo,
Ooh, shit.
BoJack is fucking
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
The last
There's
episode,
more episodes.
last episode's on the 31st of January,
Yep.
and that's it. Those like the big final pieces, and dude, it looking pretty crazy.
Bro, fucking, I love BoJack Horseman.
The way
bro.
they also tied it in with like the fucking Instagram account.
The way that you have to pay attention to every single character because they all develop throughout the show.
Yeah, you got this huge story arc between everyone. It's
But
fucking
none of them are correlated. Like, none of the episodes seem like there's a story.
But there's a
But if
story to
you pay
each and every one
attention,
of the characters.
There is a story.
I
you
would
pay
heavily recommend for
There is a
anyone who's
story.
looking for a new show to watch. Would
Bo,
Horseman.
Jack,
That is
Horseman.
fucking great.
My favorite episodes are the Todd episodes.
I was gonna say anything. It's funny. Another good show I would recommend is C.
I haven't
See.
seen it.
It's mainly an Apple TV Plus thing, but I don't know if it will. It might be picked up by other places someday. But it's a really great fucking show. I can't say much about it because it's still, quite fucking new. And the season finale of it dropped only 2 weeks ago, so
Rick and Morty, though.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's so far so good. Speaking
Oh
of
my
which, I've got a Rick and
fucking
Morty
funny.
Christmas jumper.
Nice.
But the thing is, I don't really wear it much because it generates a shit ton of fucking heat. And it doesn't really qualify it to be cold enough for like jumper weather. And this is mainly for work. Like you're allowed to wear Christmas jumpers. But again, because they've got heating at work. What's the point of wearing a fucking jumper if heating's going to be on?
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
I much preferred it when the heating was broken because then I could, you're working in the cold. And then you're feeling A-okay. I think today was a mix of me not feeling well, just mainly being ill, along with me, the heat. whatever they've got on the heating is too hot for the store.
True.
And bro, that fucked me up.
That kind of fucked you up there. Not gonna lie.
Like, yo, that caught me off guard, and it like really fucked me up. Hot sweats and everything. And I was like, oh, said to myself, oh.
Well,
As soon as we got outside, it was like partially sunny, and again I went, well, I don't think I'm going to survive for today.
well, I'm dying today.
Got home, got changed, so obviously like in something was cooler. Laid down, and that's when I just went to sleep.
Damn.
Slept for 5 hours. I woke up and I was like, oh, it's dinner time.
Yo, but Gabe, for real, salvia is an experience.
I've been trying. Me and my friend have been trying to get a fucking hand on that shit. We cannot find it.
Bro, you
Just
gotta
use
hear
your
this
mouth.
though. You gotta hear this though.
What?
We deadass got this from over the counter at a store. Deadass.
I don't kind of trust that, but okay.
No, I'm not lying because it's not legal, but it's not illegal. It's in a gray zone.
In a gray zone. I like that.
I was going to say, explain that to the people who don't smoke.
And explain that to the people who don't really do drugs and get high in general.
It just means it's not illegal to sell, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really know the law. I just know it's not legal, but it's not illegal. It's in a gray
Before
zone.
tomorrow, when this goes up, Ethan gets arrested. Me, well, looks like it was illegal.
Well, that would suck because
Well,
it's not like I said I have any because I actually don't.
damn.
I mean,
So
that'd be fucking.
But the question is, has there been any Gabe shenanigans?
Shenanigans by Gabe.
Yeah, considering that you haven't been on this podcast for like 4 months, maybe, or longer.
yeah.
What is the Gabe shenanigans?
The Gabe shenanigans. What shenanigans have I been up to lately?
Anything. This is like anything like related to you and which has happened.
Let's see. So just recent. I mean, I don't even know if this counts even as shenanigans, but I had 2 awards banquet last week. 2 awards banquets, one for my school and one for my martial arts school.
Crazy.
Got I was hoping of placing in states at my school because I competed in a computer field, but I was 1 point away from getting 4th place, so I'm just hoping for that person to forfeit so I can place. Another one, I got my certificate as an official black belt, and I got my belt embroidered, so it has my name on it and everything, and the school's name.
Gabe, G-A-Y-B.
No, it's just G. Romaglia.
I was going to say that would be the end of you. Imagine that, Gabe. They fuck
Like,
up
"Oh, fuck."
that bad.
Like, bro, they really had to press a Y in between the A and the B. Okay. So
I was going to say, well, you could always, throw it like a LGBT flag as well on there.
No.
So you can run along with the meme. Because, I mean, you might as well, like, unfuck the fuckery by doing that.
Just roll with it.
God damn it. I guess you're right. Okay, so yeah,
I'm
whatever.
straight.
What other
Why do you
fuckery?
support the gays so much? Because I love the gays, man. They leave me
Gabe's
more
name-
women.
I was going to say, Gabe's name
Yeah.
starts with gay. So, thinking emoji.
I fucking hate you. Okay. So yeah, what other shenanigans? I was at a party last weekend.
Damn.
And he shit himself.
No, actually someone shit themselves.
Damn.
At the party. And here's the thing though. I stayed over at their house because it was just me and 6-7 other people.
Damn.
And I don't know. We drank nothing but fucking hard liquor and shit. And here I am, one of the last people to fucking black out, and it's just me and 2 other people. And one of them falls down the fucking stairs. I remember this kind of vaguely, I think. It's just what they told me. Another one, I think, for what they told me, they said I was going to jump out the window. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm kind of suicidal when I'm drunk. Holy shit. So yeah, and then they said I passed out when I tried to jump out the window, but I couldn't, so I fell on the floor. I was out then. And then I woke up. Now here's the thing of how I found out someone shit themselves. I tried to use the bathroom. Someone was laying in the bathtub. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just use the bathroom real quick. I have the heaviest, smoldering, burning smell of shit, and I think it was the toilet. But I opened the toilet, nothing in it. I'm like, where the fuck? And so I knew there was someone in the bathtub, but then I sniffed it there, and I'm like, bro, this man for real shit himself. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, it wasn't a fart or anything. Like, he actually shit himself. So, yeah, that happened. He slept in his own shit. He slept in his own fecal matter, bro.
What I think must have happened is he's passed out, but obviously, you know, his guts obviously had something what didn't agree with him, but, you know, because he's
probably
asleep.
The shit he drank probably went out his ass instead of his mouth.
Or it could just be the food they might have vended, or he's had too much, and it's just, like, not aligned right.
We didn't even have that much food to begin with, though. We just drank.
He sat down, you know, he's like, lied down, he was like, okay, I'm gonna have a small sleep before, you know, he just woke up, he's like, shit.
Shit. Like, he just wakes up, he's like, smells something, like, what is that? And then he smells it, traces the smell back to, like, literally his ass. He's like, fuck.
Feel like
so yeah, I don't know what happened there.
And he would be like, ew.
He's gonna pull a Bryce. He's gonna have an itchy ass, so he's gonna like go down there, itch his ass, and then have like a huge bit of shit on his finger.
So yeah, since it was at a house, I was like really close by to my house, so I decided to leave. Everyone was still passed the fuck out in the house. So I just got my stuff. It took me a while to get my stuff.
I'm head out.
Yeah, and I just walked home, and I decided to get some pizza because there was a pizza place right by there. And as soon as I walked into there, guess what?
It was rammed.
The place was filled with cops.
Yeah, so the place was rammed with cops.
Yes, and here I am hungover, and here I am trying to like order a pizza, and the guy that I was telling about the order, like at the counter, was like, "Are you okay, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've just had a migraine," and then he gives me this look, I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I understand," and I'm like, "Fuck, he knew I was hungover."
He could probably smell the fucking alcohol.
He probably could, yeah.
Yeah, man, you okay? You know, I'm just kind of hungry.
I mean, I'm kind of hungry, but yeah, I was at that place before, high as fuck, and that happened the same thing. I was there high as fuck, filled with cops. So yeah, but that's for
operation specifically set up.
Bro, they trying to capture me lacking.
Bro, you always on your game. But talk about the time you almost got jumped.
Oh yeah, shit. That's actually a good one. I never forgot. I almost forgot this one. Yeah. Okay. So eBay. On Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday. Fucking I was walking home because we have a convenience store upstairs, like up the road here. So I got like a few snacks and all because we didn't have any snacks at home. So I bought myself a few. Was walking down this because it was across the road. I had to go up a little bit. I had to go down the road, cross the road, and go take the road down to where the apartments were because I live in the projects. And so I'm just walking there casually, and I slowly look side to my side. There's like 3 dudes that are wearing black hoodies, and they're hooded over, and they have their hands in their pockets, and they're just slowly walking like kind of behind me. And then they were spread out evenly, right? But then I started noticing that they were getting closer together. They were traveling as a group and following me the whole entire way. And then I kept on looking back periodically. They all had their hands behind their backs, like one of their hands behind their backs. And I already fucking figured out what was going on. And I'm like, shit.
You should have stripped completely naked and beat the shit out of him.
I should have taken off. I should have whipped my dick out and fucking ran at them.
No, just like throw everything off. Like throw your shoes, socks, everything off. So it's just this bare naked man fucking running towards you. You're a fucking crackhead. Just coming home, just throwing your fucking clothes off.
They dropped the knives or whatever they had that behind their backs. They just fucking run.
We gotta like do that really crazed, like I've just like got off my high kind of like type loop. So like you've just got like rage mode, bro. They would fucking run.
Raising meth addict charges at 3 dudes.
I was gonna say, imagine some guy's gonna put that on like World Star, just like you charge now, fucking naked beating
I
the
pull like
shit
a
out
fucking Trevor Phillips. Okay, but yeah, that happened. I was gonna plan on probably fighting them to see what would happen, but then I realized the possibility of what they had behind their backs, and so I'm like, I'm not risking it. I'm gonna just go home. So I'm still walking casually, and I can already still tell they're following me, but getting closer and picking up the pace each time, getting closer. And the minute I got to my front door, I can just tell they retreated because I looked back and they weren't there anymore, so they probably would have ran off where I couldn't see them. So yeah,
Or
that's
they
the end of
just
that.
went behind you, so you couldn't see.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like they were behind me at one point, and then I didn't look back for like a good solid amount of time. I walked up to my house, I looked behind myself again once more. They were gone, and I did a good look too.
I was gonna say they all probably fucked off. They were just following you because they thought you knew the way to wherever they were going.
No, bro. The way they were following me and how they had their fucking hoods and how they were looking at me, nah.
Yeah, like I say, strip naked, just run at them.
But yeah, I feel like if
fuck out of them.
I feel like if I would have stayed and tried to do something about it, I would have fought. I feel like I either would have kind of probably neutralized
Criminal
all
charges.
3 of them. I probably would have neutralized all 3 of them, somehow not scathed, but would probably go to jail probably for either just assault or murder, probably for the weapons they had. Number 2, I'd probably be severely injured, have several stab wounds, and probably be in the hospital right now.
Again, going to prison shortly after.
Yeah, because I kind of inflicted the stab wounds to them too, and probably bludgeoned them a little bit.
Also, so you probably gave them like chronic blunt trauma or something. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
You aren't the person to exactly like chill when something happens and something rattles your bones. That's it.
Yeah, the minute you tick me off at the slightest, you're done. But yeah, I was going to fight, but I thought, no, this is too risky. So I just went inside. I didn't tell my parents about it though, because if I told my parents about it, they're like, "Oh, we have to fight these people right fucking now."
I was just saying, your dad would just be like, "Here's this," and he just gives you a fucking 45. He's like, "Now, if you start seeing them again, you start blasting."
He probably would give me one of his guns, to be honest with you.
He'd be like, "Now, if you see these
just
kids,"
gives you a fucking AR-15. Just
you
see
see
anyone
like,
trying
no,
to
it's
fuck
just a
with
fucking
you, just
pistol.
light him the fuck up, son.
He's
I
gonna
mean, my
be like,
dad-
keep this pegged in your pants at all time. Keep the safety on, and if they start walking towards you, just pull out the gun. And
I mean,
just start blasting.
my dad does have several handguns, so if I did tell him about it, he probably would either just say, "Cool," if they show up again, beat their ass, or B, probably just give me one of his guns.
Do some gun fu.
Gun
Beat the
fu.
shit out of one of them, reach in your pants, pull out the gun, and just fucking light the other 2 up.
I have no ammo. Guess what? I'm a fucking pistol whip them.
So say that would equally be as painful.
Fucking yeah. But yeah, I mean, I haven't told my parents, but I mean, I think if I even would tell my dad, he would probably be a bit worried, but then he would realize, oh, he realized, I'm like, oh yeah, you'll be fine. And then it just like saying,
I'm
well,
just gonna pull out some condoms. Like, here, you might need these.
what the?
Because I mean, in doubt, if in doubt, just rape them.
When in doubt, rape them out.
I was gonna say they're being hostile to you, so you neutralize them and rape them.
Assert your dominance.
And give them something to really think about.
Give them the something they're really afraid of that reshapes their holes to the size of fucking shower drains.
Remember, the human asshole can stretch up to 8 inches wide before causing any serious damage.
Goddamn.
So I can punch my. So I can stuff my whole. So I can stuff my whole foot in their ass.
And of course,
yeah,
the person who knows this is Halo.
Yes.
Yes.
Information bank. So you can have human slippers by the end of the day.
Damn.
But yeah, I think that's also another thing. I was also planning on, because I've always also realized, considering my skills, anything that I'd be wearing nowadays that even could be the simplest clothing item, for me, it's basically a weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I'm just walking around my school every day armed.
I was gonna say, wait for you to pull out with a fucking ruler.
A pencil.
No, a ruler, because that would just be fucking great. I want to hear on the news, man beats the shit out of someone with a fucking ruler.
Man impales someone through the head with a ruler.
Through the fucking eye. And you
It's
can
like
be like, so that's how far it is to the skull, and then just whack it fucking in. I was gonna say, no, make sure you like break it in half first. Because
yeah.
they're like sharp edges.
Yeah.
How to fuck? How to ruin someone's day within 2 minutes?
Another one would be my belt.
Or if they've got a tie, remember, just pull on the on that shit really fucking hard.
I have two leather belts. This one that has like a very symmetrical, kind of like even edged out thing. It's a Timberland belt. It has like a metal buckle and leather.
He's got Tim belt.
Tim belt. I'll be wearing my Tims with my Tim belt.
Tim belt.
Tims.
Tim belt. Damn.
But yeah. I mean, I can use my belt as a weapon because either I can just beat the shit out of them with the metal end, or just fucking slap them constantly, or if I get the chance, put them in a fucking chokehold with it and strangle them with it.
When it's Wednesday.
Oh, yo, I have a wrestling tournament coming up.
Will you win?
Hopefully.
Speaking of tournaments.
That's not the word I was looking for. I wanted a yes.
Shit, you right.
Hopefully you ain't gonna fucking cut it.
All right, so speaking of tournaments, actually, I have this one thing. Because just recently, my
tournament. See who can do the best.
No, my martial arts instructor told me that when I reach 18 years old next year, and it reaches June of 2020 next year, basically when I graduate school, he is putting me in the men's black belt division.
Damn.
Tournament division.
That's when you got sucked dick.
So yeah, it's probably gonna be either state or national, and it's gonna be ranging from people from 18 to 35.
Yeah, you're gonna get clapped.
You're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, so basically they're saying since it's black belt level, there's basically gonna be full contact fighting, so they're gonna be taking a lot more hits.
Oh, you're so gonna fucking die.
You're gonna be getting.
But then again, that's where I realized, I can already take hits as it is.
I'm gonna get an Insta story one day, and I'm gonna say, yo, I really fucked my life up today. Crying emoji, and it's gonna be a picture of you in the fucking hospital, like 3 casts over like your fucking arm, your legs, and I'll be like, bruh, they really done something unimaginable.
You're gonna see a bunch of stitches above my eyes.
Everywhere is just fucking broken. I'm like, bruh, they really fucked them up.
But yeah, that's the thing. Though. I'm already tough as it is, but then I feel like I need to get tougher because the only ones that be really hitting me hard and me taking hits from is my martial arts instructors. I mean, but then again, they're already dangerous as it is, and I'm probably gonna be facing people that are gonna be a bit lower level. Remember, my teachers are like
fucking adults you're going against.
Well, yeah, I already fight my instructors. They're fucking adults. They're like 4th to 6th degree black belts.
Yeah, and not these guys.
Not to mention, bro. Not to mention to them, one of the instructors of mine is 3rd in the world in fighting.
God damn.
The fucking leaderboards.
So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna either fight people at the same level as them or probably a bit lower because most black belts I see nowadays are composed of nothing but 3rd or 2nd degrees, and they're 4th to 6th degrees, and they're plus not to mention they're 6'5".
So what you do is go for the penis. Go for the penis.
I'm like 6'3".
And yeah, look, not to mention how when they hit me, they say they're only using 15% of their power, or 20% of their power.
20%. How do you fucking gauge that?
I have no idea. They probably if you know your power strength that well, you can probably calculate it at like a rough estimate. If they're using that much, if they were to use 100 on me, I would be fucking dead.
Game like punch your finger like really fucking hard. It's like there's maximum power just as a fucking meme, and then don't cry. I will give you an ice cream if you don't cry. Your finger might be like really fucked up, but hey, you get an ice cream.
My instructor has tried to almost, I think, probably go a very great amount of power roundhouse kick me to my abdomen, but I blocked it successfully.
I was gonna say, oh, what did you get fucked?
No, I didn't. I didn't feel a thing. I fucking brushed it off like it was nothing. I went after him, and he actually kind of got scared. Is what he told me.
Yeah, then you fell on the floor and cried because it actually did hurt. It was just the adrenaline.
No, I just didn't flinch. He said, and plus for the rest of the thing, I do remember I just still wasn't feeling anything. The only thing here's the it's not the thing of me getting hurt. It's the only problem I have is my breathing. I can run out of breath kind of quickly.
Gabe is actually into breath play confirmed. Gabe's into breath play confirmed.
You just gotta do more
motherfucker
cardio.
shaking my fucking head.
I mean, I'm good at cardio. It's just when it comes to fighting, I don't know.
I know. You just gotta work your cardio more.
Cardiovascular systems, am I right?
I mean, I have gotten a lot better at my cardio. It's just the only thing I'm probably gonna struggle with is against people that are like above my level. I've already gotten used to my instructors. Just I'll be fighting other people
Then you
differently.
just gotta fuck them up faster than they
Guys,
fuck
I was going
you
to
up.
say, you're going to be going against guys who are longer than 4 inches. Exactly.
Yeah, not to mention they're probably gonna be bigger and probably gonna have greater arm length.
He really
They're
just
probably gonna be
fucking
bigger.
brushed that than did me. Yo, they're gonna be bigger than 4 inches, my guy. You gotta fucking prepare. Or your asshole have to be elasticated for that one. She gonna be elasticated.
But yeah, that's gonna be happening. And it's gonna be starting in June next year. So
Fucking great.
So yeah. Guys, I'm probably gonna get extra fucking brain damage.
And the brain damage of your sphincter is no longer gonna be intact. Yo, I no longer can shit properly. I have to use string. It's like a drawstring bag. I have to like pull it.
Hey yo, I can't shit out my asshole anymore. I had to use a colostomy bag. Imagine being fucked up that much to the point where I had to use a fucking colostomy bag.
Fucked up, just being fucked to that bag.
Like, bro, imagine if I'm just that messed up. I had to use a colostomy bag. This shit.
That's it. That's it. You're no longer able to do your martial arts.
God damn it.
All because he bent over and then one of the guys went, I'm going to do the dirty to his bumhole.
I'm just casually sitting here munching.
He's
just listening in.
Barbecue sauce on his titties.
He's just listening in.
Just Tell me this one. Why do stores have heating? That's a question. Why do supermarkets have heating? Isn't it like really counterintuitive to like the cold food, which is on display?
Yeah, but it's in a cooler.
Yeah, but still, it's exposed to more warmer air than it should be, therefore ruining the quality of the food by defrosting it 1%.
But it's stored in a freezer before that.
Most of the time they
It's
don't.
only on display for like a day or
Yeah,
two.
but not when your fucking heating's like maximum. I walk in there and it felt like 23. I was like,
Bro,
what the fuck?
Trust me, I know what heating on maximum feels like. We have our heating on maximum to survive where I live.
Yeah, but you see, that's you guys. You guys is either have it at maximum or fucking die.
Exactly. So fucking deal with it, bitch.
You say that to a penis going, yeah, asshole.
Another topic.
You like me?
No, I want to continue on my shenanigans.
Okay, go.
Gabe confirms his sexuality.
He likes men.
Gabriel goes on a blackout rage and kills 50 babies. Okay.
Okay, my Google. It's just
kind of
hey Google,
up.
stop.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now actual shenanigans.
Again.
Okay, I wouldn't say this is my shenanigans, but this is someone else's shenanigans and I saw it in school. But then again, it kind of got intertwined with my own shenanigans. Okay, so anyway.
I sucked your dick and you're still in denial over it. Yeah, we all know.
Okay.
It's okay too.
Okay, so anyways, I'm in school, right? And I just asked to go to the bathroom because when I was in class, I go to the bathroom. I go into the restroom. I see two MFs vaping. And I'm like,
Piss on the
hey.
floor. Just whip your dick out and just straight up piss on the floor.
I start pissing on the floor and I'm like, this is my restroom now, bitch.
You're gonna do suck my dick.
But then again, no, that would actually make sense considering it's my floor because I actually cleaned it over the summer. Bitch, I cleaned it. I can make it dirty again.
Shit on it. No, shit and piss. Like you shit first and then piss on it.
I shit, piss, and I proceed to fucking come on it.
No, you come on the kids instead. You like make sure like you save it. Yeah, you save it up and then like you calculate that shit. You go like full algebra when you get home. So if I'm standing 3 feet away from him after I've completed my shit and piss, I will proceed to shoot my ejaculatory system, known as my semen, towards them at the vectoring of 2 miles an hour.
So, considering the estimated trajectory of my cum shot, I'll reach the kids in this amount of seconds.
They'll be like, what the fuck? You're sitting at home, like, you've got the whole fucking chalkboard and everything.
I have a diagram of like my own dick just like having a cum shot. I'm like, okay, so if it go this distance to here to here, and if we go this to the YMCM square, if we use this formula,
gravity, and it's liquid as well.
Factoring the volume.
And that would be like a pi radial right there, because the fact that it's fucking random half of the time.
Exactly. Like I then stopped for a minute. I would just realize.
That means you'd have to do like practical tests of like standing away from like 2 different like rags, and then like doing that a few times before getting a definitive result.
Okay, so reaches from this distance. Now that's rag 1. Rag 2. I start jerking off again.
Or like
I look at the
in
test
like
results.
one motion, like you start shoot and just like move it over.
I like have a timer, and I start the timer when I bust, and then I end it when it reaches the rag, and I do it on each different one. I write them on a timesheet. I calculate those. I calculate those numbers through a formula on the board. I just figure out, and I'm just doing all these math problems.
And just walking in like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're just like, I'm doing math right now.
I'm doing science. I'm like, Dad, get out of the way before. Dad, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Dad. Get out of the way.
Dad, move! Oh!
Dad.
Oh no, that would be fucking. Oh, that would be so shit. No, just imagine rag 1's done. So you write that down. You'd like just about for rag 2, and that's it. The door opens. Hey, so weird. Dad, get out of the way. This shit would like go slow mo. Your brain's just like, bruh.
Shoots out, and then he looks back at the rags, and he looks back at me, and then. It lands on his fucking shirt.
His mouth is open like he's gonna yell at you. Just land.
Like it goes down his throat. Like it's just like almost perfectly like.
It's like a perfect fucking like swish just right down his throat.
It's like an ace in the hole.
Now, what would happen to Gabe? Would he die?
I would either die.
Or die.
He would either just walk out and like as if nothing happened, or C, we just stare at each other for the longest time, then he proceeds to walk out. Those are the outcomes we're looking at. He just walks out and
proceeds to have an intimate connection with you after that.
Oh no.
Incest.
Fucking Oedipus complex be like,
or if they just start fucking there on the spot.
No. Jesus. Okay, but still though.
Comes in.
As I was saying, if I were to just figure out all those problems and all that stuff, and here I am, I just stop and I'm sure I was, what the fuck am I doing?
Just casually here having a candy cane now. Christmas time.
Why do we use candy canes as dildos?
Okay. I love how I was discussing a problem in school and we just branched off to trajectory. So, fucking, as I was saying,
Really wanted to.
I'm just taking a piss right by the urinal. These kids are just vaping, and then I just asked one of the kids if I could hit his vape, and then I hit it right. I then have a feeling of being knocked back.
Stop.
What? What?
Did he clean it?
The cum thing didn't happen.
No, I'm saying, did you clean like the mouthpiece?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I was gonna say, if you didn't, you kissed the boy. How you feel?
I always clean the shits every time I vape someone for who took a hit. So I do that. I have a serious knockback. I hit it again like an idiot, and I looked at the pod, and it was a cannabis cartridge. And
Shit.
I'm like, oh damn. And yeah, I inhaled that shit
when he
too.
leant in and made out with him, and he was just hiding the
Real
fact of it.
So yeah, I inhaled again. So as soon as I inhaled those 2 times, I realized it was cannabis. I'm like, shit. So I do it a good 5 times.
12:22-ish, I said a bad word.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Shit. We're gonna look back at the footage. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I hit
Wait, when?
1:12:22, around there, like a little before it.
Wait, what time is it now?
Oh, you're talking about cool length. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know the
1:15 right now. When did you do it?
So about 3 minutes ago.
Okay, we're gonna look back at like one.
If not, then it might
1:12.
be round out when Gabe was talking and I was throwing the he kissed a boy joke.
Maybe, but yeah. So I take a good another 5 hits, deep inhales, and I'm already at this point baked, and the other kids are baked already still, but now they're more baked because they were baked the minute I got into the fucking room. And so I walk back to class. We all walk out and we all stare at each other. We all start laughing for no reason, cackling. And so we just walk back to our classrooms. So we just basically separate, going back to our classrooms. These guys are sophomores or juniors from what they looked like. And I just walk into class and my eyes are kind of squinting and everyone's just looking at me and they just look away. And then I have this one kid I talk in class that sits right next to me. And I sit right next to him and he looks at my eyes and he's like, bro. And I'm like, and I just look at him. I don't even say anything. He's like, he just says it in lip sync, like, are you high? But not like the voice. And I just shake my head and he's like, nice. And so here I am, we're just in a chemistry lesson and I'm just looking at the board that we have these chemistry notes and like the teacher's just like, Gabe, are you taking these notes? And she just says something. I'm like, Gabe. I'm like, oh yeah. And she's like, are you taking these notes? And I'm like, yeah, I'm taking these notes. I'm like, are you writing them down? I'm like, I'm doing it by memory. I have no idea what the fuck were. I have no idea what the hell they were. I don't even remember.
About trajectory.
But yeah,
next time he takes a hit, it's all going to come back to him. He's going to be like,
it was trajectory.
And he's going to like have another flashback to like the nut scenario, and he's going to be like, now the time to finally crack the case.
Now the time to figure out the theory. And no, wait, I just end up making an appearance on Mythbusters.
Yes, now I'm thinking, can I do this with one? He's like,
imagine the awkwardness that the Mythbusters guys will have to go through for narrating the episode, considering the trajectory of my fucking semen.
I feel sorry for the camera guys. They've got to see that shit uncensored.
Bro, like they had to create 2 separate things. They had to censor the part of where I shoot my shit, and the other word's an uncensored part where they just cannot get any revenue from it, considering it has possibly may or may not have sexual content or probably exposure.
It's just you butt naked fucking beating your dick.
And they're like, warning, if you are straight.
I mean, it's background noise. I mean, women might like it. But then they might laugh if you have a tiny penis, though, so...
Yeah. But yeah, so I can just picture that on fucking Mythbusters. They create 2 targets. And at first it becomes a trajectory. Like you're saying, though, you know how they usually mess around after the thing's done? So, yeah, as soon as they figure it out, either myth's busted or it's not busted, and I figure out my hypothesis and they try to figure out either if it's busted or not, we just go on a game of who would shoot their shit farther.
This is when I knew Gabe was closeted. Because he openly discussed something like this without ending with no homo.
And I just realized I said no homo.
Congratulations.
I am going to shoot myself.
There's a reason why I haven't been talking.
We've confirmed Gabe likes men.
Can I die?
Now, this is the question. Why do women use candy canes as double-ended dildos? Not really double-ended, but you know what I mean. Like,
Mom, where's the pills?
Double dildos.
yeah.
Because it works as a double dildo, bro.
I mean,
Dad, where's your gun?
I mean, think about it. If she had like a fishy stank pussy, like before you started eating her out, just tell her a bit of lube and a candy cane, and boom, you got a minty vagina and ass.
So there you go.
Minty ass and vagina. You pull it out. Yeah, I mean the candy cane maybe.
Whoa, the fuck did I just come back to?
Candy canes is dildos.
And pussy eating.
Yeah,
tips
pretty
and
much
tricks.
on the same line. Yo, if she stink a bit, or you want to try something else, try letting her fuck about with a candy cane first.
Yeah.
Well, because then you got both holes were both minty. But again, when she might pull out the candy cane from her ass, you never know. It might just be completely brown on there.
You never know. It might have instead of red swirls, it might have brown swirls instead.
It's not even that. It's just completely brown.
It's just
it's just shit.
Oh, chocolate.
that would be such a you thing to fuck.
Ew.
You're gonna fucking lick that as well. You'd be like, oh, it's chocolate. That's not chocolate. That is something you would do.
I would. Here's the thing, though. Since those things start becoming a thing, I have sniffed everything that has been brown, just to clarify. And just if it's something that's food, I have to make sure it's not shit.
Trust me, there is a different smell of shit than.
No, I can notice a smell of shit like a mile away. I can tell the multiple differences of what is shit.
Like shit, what hasn't left your ass but has been bothered by a dildo will stink worse.
Yeah, I know, Will, because it hasn't have contact with any outside elements.
So be prepared. You're gonna pull out. You're gonna be like, "Yo, it smells of mega shit in here." You're gonna turn the light on, bro. That candy cane ain't white and red. That shit's just fucking brown.
Mega shit.
Brown with red streaks because you've hit some blood too.
Yeah,
It tastes of cardboard and iron. Two of my favorite things.
Jesus.
Quoted from Gabe 2020. Shaking my head.
Why y'all gotta be talking about candy canes while I'm eating a candy cane?
Because it's relevant to the conversation.
Yeah, it has become fucking relevant. It wasn't, but it slowly started to.
It's crazy.
Be crazy.
Why did it become relevant, though?
No idea.
Because, I mean, it was, Gabe talking about, his closet love for men. That's how it really is sometimes.
We're some weird motherfuckers.
I mean,
Damn right.
if we can sit here and joke about Gabe's dad loving him and then having an intimate connection with him.
And probably joke about, if we can joke anything that has to do with anything of concerning cum shot of our own bodies, I think it kind of solidifies it.
I mean, it's not like you're probably solid right now. We can smell you. Fish tank looking pig.
Wait, you can smell me having an erection? What?
Yeah.
You smell
How?
a fish, clean your penis, bro.
You let out so many pheromones when you have an erection, bro.
Really? I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, because you can't smell them. You got nose blind. Shaking my fucking head.
Yeah.
I actually am nose blind.
Confirmed.
You can't smell your own BO, bro.
I actually cannot notice the smell of some things sometimes.
Are you ready for our favorite part of the podcast? And ouch, my foot.
Yes, that is the favorite part. Okay, what is it?
Character bashing. It's a content. It's a new thing, but it's quite funny.
What do we do?
Well, character bashing is based upon bashing a furry character. Imagine having a bunny character.
Fucking whack. Fucking
Right.
Zootopia looking fucking.
Right, so I'll have you two think of an animal right now. Any animal. It could be your favorite one. Go for it.
Fucking turtle.
Right?
Fuck, what? Fox. I don't know.
All right.
Fox.
So,
They suck.
okay, foxes are quite common, right? But obviously they're like... But you've got like a big window to play about with them. You know, like colouring wise. Same thing with turtles as well, you know, you can play about with the colouring because it's, you know, scales and things and a shell and whatnot. So, with that in mind, you can, you know, make your own colours, make your own patterns for the character, right? But imagine having a really basic bunny. Like, it's cream, and that's like the only thing. And then one day, all of the characters' posts have been male. The main character sheet, it says male, but then one day you go, I don't want it to be male anymore. So you immediately change it like that.
Yeah.
Like, how? It don't tie in.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
I mean, if that was the case, I would say just make a new character and just have it similar, and then just say, oh, it's a brother or sister of the character. And then boom, they were twins, and then you can have, you know, family stuff, you know? It's not exactly fucking rocket science, is it?
Yeah, like it isn't.
And then you got two characters, and then you can have like family pictures and things.
Yeah.
But again, going back to it, imagine having a bunny character. They're so fucking boring.
Mm-hmm.
Or what they
Wait.
can jump for? It's a fucking bunny. Okay, cool. It's not like there's other fucking animals they can jump
Why are
for.
we talking about furries?
This is character bashing.
Yeah, I just now
Character
realized.
bashing. Character bashing is about it. Where you can just bash characters.
But why furries? If I just said furries like a fucking retard, why furries?
Furries.
I just pulled a
The fuck
horse.
is that? Well, how about this one, right? Imagine having a tiger character.
Then again, I have to ask. I just realized why furries.
That's the whole point of character bashing. You just bash furry characters. Whole point of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's lines between where people have creativity and no creativity.
Yeah.
What is it like? Wolf. You could say dog, but I mean, there's shit tons of breeds of dog, and then you can mix it with shit.
Yeah.
So you can say like some breeds of dog can be more unique than the others. Rabbits and tigers, along with leopards, they're like the handful of characters. If you see someone with those characters, just don't even fucking talk to them. Just block them. Why the fuck did why is the heating just turned back on? Bruh. Oh, he's one, right?
I want to say something, but I think this might be a good topic. What music have you been listening to lately?
Mine's grown again, but it's starting to consist of music again, along with more rap.
Mine is consistent of.
Now the question is, what do you think of Lil Uzi's new song?
I'd say it's a good dance song, but you just gotta focus on what the dance is first. This song is called the Futsal Shuffle, along with the dance being called the Futsal Shuffle as well.
Gabe's gonna do the dance, and then we're gonna see him on like America's Got Talent.
You're gonna just see me. You're gonna see from like a simple TikTok post to fucking America's Got Talent to fucking Ellen. I hope I end up on Ellen.
I was gonna say I don't like Ellen.
I don't like her either.
What is Ellen?
I could go off. It's so many. Yeah, it's basic. It's like that one guy in Joker, basically.
What is Ellen?
You know what's so good, Murray?
So I've been listening to an album called Sailing in the Seas of Cheese.
Oh,
yo, that's crazy.
It's pretty fucking. It's a rock album, and I fucking love it.
I actually haven't mentioned my music balances yet.
Go for it.
It's been actually a pretty.
You listen to Ram Ranch, confirmed. Gabe listens to Ram Ranch, guys.
I usually listen to. I usually listen to
cowboys.
modern rap. I usually listen to modern rap, but I have been going back to listening to rap back in the 90s. I've been listening to a lot of Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, and who else?
Right. I'm going to be honest with you. Do you hate YouTube original ads?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You'll be sitting there, you're listening to some proper bangers, right? Music what is in a completely different category to the shit they show.
Yep.
Oh, I'm listening to, like Suicide Boys, really heavy shit, really cool shit, right? And then, you're jamming, oh, look at Jungkook and his friends, Ping Pong and Ling Ling.
Oh, God.
And their legendary tour of BTS. I don't care about K-pop, so stop shoving it in my face before I shove it up your ass.
This is where I'm a segue to this, but I'm about to be dipping soon,
Oh, he's gonna get.
Oh shit!
I gotta.
Probably gonna get beat stick dipped in him, shaking my.
Wait! Before we leave, speaking of music genres, I know this is kind of related.
YouTube, just before that happens, right? Have you guys noticed they're doing that? Are you still watching bullshit on console YouTube now?
Yep.
I listen to music mixes quite often, because you just turn it on and you put your head down and you start working, right?
Who uses YouTube for fucking music? Why don't you just use Spotify?
Or Apple Music.
Synthwave mixing.
eBay. You have not eBay. Hey, well, you have Apple, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, I want to use my screen, my TV, so that it's like not burning itself and dying.
Oh, true.
So I'd have my music coming from the TV because it's a soundbar, and so I can have not worry about that whilst I'm working on projects and things, right?
Yeah.
But then it'll pause, and I wouldn't notice it because I'm paying attention to this, and then seeing the screen dim and go, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
And where I'm sitting quite low, and my screen, my laptop,
Stop bringing your mic.
my screens are obviously in shot, like in my way.
No.
For me to see over my screens, I have to look, properly lift myself up. To which I'd see the prompt, and I'm like, why? But there should be an option to turn this on or off. Because it's a console. right? I don't care. You know, videos paused. Are you still watching? Huh?
Am I?
This is what I mean. There needs to be a setting for you to turn it on or off. Because for me, I
No,
don't
what the
really
fuck?
prefer. I don't like silence, but I like it at the same time. But I prefer listening to music. But when you just cut it off like that, think of the people as well who have to listen to music because they have post-traumatic stress disorder, right? Some people need music so they can actually relax. But when it cuts off, that's it. You've just fucked a man's life up. They need to make it a fucking option. Think of podcasts as well. You get like an hour and a half into them and it pulls.
You know, like you just get so long into these podcasts, you just don't know what to talk about next.
I'm talking
That's
about like the "Are you still watching" bullshit? Because you know how, like, for example, Rooster Teeth podcast and those, but you know, any podcast with like a playlist, right?
well,
You'd get a podcast and a half in, and then you know it would hit you with the "Are you still watching?" Huh?
Are you still watching?
Is it not? You don't really look at the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I fucking still watching?
Like if you're watching, yeah, sometimes on the podcast, you know, they'd have like something funny, you know, they'll play like a little beer game or something. But half of the time, you don't need to pay attention to what's going on the screen. You just listen.
I've never had that happen to me on
I was going
YouTube,
to say, well,
but I don't
it's just
watch.
recently implemented it. It happens with anything, really. Your controller can be on, and it'll proc, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's weird.
It's a really, like, big inconvenience.
They
You know,
just
you're
haven't fucking
you're
done it
trying to
good.
jam out the music, and then that's it. They just fuck you over.
They fuck you over with the ads anyway.
I mean, at least with like
What's one more
podcasts, you can't-
hindrance to
well,
them?
Yeah, no, but when they pause the video and you're sitting too low, and you can't see over like half of your screen, you know, you can't see your TV, you know, so everything just stops and it goes quiet. You can't really see what's the problem.
Damn.
It turns into a big hindrance because if it was just an option you could turn on or off, that would be fucking a-okay, and I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't have this problem. You know, I just turned it off, and that would be it. Right?
Wait,
Well,
did
what's
this
the point?
problem just happen to you? Is that why you're complaining about it?
It happened like maybe a few days ago, or maybe about a week and a half to be exact.
No,
And
I
it's
mean, like,
been
were you
happening.
listening to YouTube through your like headphones and then like
Yeah, no, that happens
that
as well.
just now?
It's fucking annoying. You know, you'll be working through something, even on like fucking on the, you know, using your browser, right? You know, you're working through stuff, music, yeah, I'm jamming out, and then stops. So you click the tab. Are you still watching? Huh. I really don't know. As if I was going to watch a static image of the music name and the fucking album picture, you know? Or not even that, sometimes it would just be the album cover itself. So tell me, would you watch that?
No.
What's the point? And not just that, but it ended up burning your screen in, so... YouTube, step your fucking game up. Give us an option.
Yeah, come on, YouTube. You turned this shit complete and utter fucking garbage.
This is where I think most people would be willing to jump to a better fucking streaming, better platform for content.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I was gonna say, let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like wrap it up right here.
If you guys like this video, you like it. If you don't like it, cry to your parents.
If you don't like it, go eat shit and die.
If you don't like it, just cry.
You'll like it, or else I'll come to your house.
Yeah, Gabe will suck your dad's dick. I don't fucking know.
I fucked your dad, kid.
Gabe will ruin your family.
I mean, what if
I will
Gabe
end
will be
your
a
fucking
family
bloodline.
record.
in before Gabe becomes part of their family.
I will no
Subscribe.
here. I'm gonna just real quick explain the process. I will introduce myself into your family. I will slowly turn them all fucking against you, and I will disgrace you if you are a subhuman, you little fucking piece of shit.
In before they fall in love with you, and that's it. You've got this huge like fuck face going on. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button.
Before you're
Just cry.
smashing the whole family. Okay. But smash that like button, hit the bell. Don't listen to what we say half the time because
Don't listen
it's
to what
fucking
Gabe says
stupid.
because Gabe likes men. Shaking my
Uh-huh.
head.
Fuck out of here.
Says the one that's dating a guy.
It's not even a roast if it's your dad, is it?
Oh shit! You're right.
I hate all of you.
If you like, if you like the episode, like it. If you want to hear different topics, or if you want your own topic that you mentioned, put it in the comments. Please don't be like that one random Sandra person from like a few months ago who just put a fucking broken heart emoji. What the fuck was that all about? I don't know. But if I find you doing that, or if you just post a single emoji, your fucking fingers are getting cut off. Until next time.
And your feet.
Goodbye.